People say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
What's up, folks? Thank y'all tuning to the Josh Terry podcast. I got an extremely special guest today. We don't often get some of our sponsors sitting with me, talking with me, so this is going to be great for me. TabX, Mr. Josh Taylor.
How you doing?
Man, first off, thank you for being part of the show.
I'm
part
excited
of the family.
to be here.
TabX has been cool for me to see and understand over the past couple months and everything, and explain it to my buddies how it works.
Yeah, so the short of it is we developed an app where you can open and close your bar tab from your phone.
You look close to your mic. There you go.
Yeah, so it's funny when you tell people you can open and close your bar tab from your phone, people don't always like fully get what we mean.
I kind of call it the Irish goodbye of apps.
Yeah. So like before you go to like Live Oak or like a local bar in your area, if we're live there, which we're growing super fast, so hopefully we will be soon. But you can go to the app and open your tab at that location from your house. And your name's on their computer when you walk in the door. You just tell them your name, you order like normal. And when you're ready to go home, you can just close your tab from your house or on your way out the door, it doesn't matter. But you never have to stand in line to like ask for your check or anything like that. So yeah, you can open and close your bar tab from your phone.
When did you develop it?
Well, we sort of dreamed this idea.
What's up, folks? Thank y'all tuning to the Josh Terry podcast. I got an extremely special guest today. We don't often get some of our sponsors sitting with me, talking with me, so this is going to be great for me. TabX, Mr. Josh Taylor.
How you doing?
Man, first off, thank you for being part of the show.
I'm
part
excited
of the
to be
family. TabX has been cool for me to see and understand over the past couple months and everything, and explain it to my buddies how it works.
Yeah, so the short of it is we developed an app where you can open and close your bar tab from your phone.
You look close to your mic. There you go.
Yeah, so it's funny when you tell people you can open and close your bar tab from your phone, people don't always like fully get what we mean.
I kind of call it the Irish goodbye of apps.
Yeah. So like before you go to like Live Oak or like a local bar in your area, if we're live there, which we're growing super fast, so hopefully we will be soon. But you can go to the app and open your tab at that location from your house. And your name's on their computer when you walk in the door. You just tell them your name, you order like normal. And when you're ready to go home, you can just close your tab from your house or on your way out the door, it doesn't matter. But you never have to stand in line to like ask for your check or anything like that. So yeah, you can open and close your bar tab from your phone.
When did you develop it?
Well, we sort of dreamed this idea up in 2017. My brother was at a bar that was like brand new, and we're actually based out of Birmingham, Alabama. So he's at this bar that's brand new, so super busy. He's like, I can do everything else on my phone. Like, why can't I close my bar tab?
Yeah.
And little did we know how hard it was going to be. And now we know why it wasn't built yet. But so yeah, we started working on it. June of 2019, we opened our first tabs in test mode. We went live on the App Store and Google Play January 3rd of 2020. 3 months later, all restaurants and bars shut down. So we had to weather that storm, but yeah, we've been growing like crazy. It was just one of those things where people are building really cool stuff in this world, and we thought, why not us?
Yeah, when Janelle started telling me about you guys, I kind of thought it was a brilliant idea in the first place. And it was one of those things like, why hasn't somebody, it was so smart. It was like, why didn't this already exist?
Yeah. Look, we're not the first ones to try.
Yeah. Well, you're the ones that's doing it the right way and the cool way.
We hope we're doing it best, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, behind the scenes, there's a lot of difficulty. So all the computers that these bars and restaurants use, there's a ton of them. So first we had to integrate with these companies that are like, some are like publicly traded companies. And then once you get that built, then you got to go to locations and say, please let us in. and only then can you as the audience start using it. So to get to that point is a pretty big challenge. But yeah, it's the simplicity of what we are is kind of the genius of it. You cannot order through us.
Yeah.
In a busy bar, if you ordered through some technology, where would they put it? How do they know the right person got it? Are you sober enough to have another drink? Right?
Yeah.
There's so many questions, and that would cause a lot of problems. So the fact you can simply open and close your tab and that's it, that's what makes it like so great.
Yeah.
Is that simplicity.
Yeah, I like it. There's been so many times now that I've just caught myself leaving anyway, but it's like a comfortable level now to where I know, hey, I don't have to worry about what I'm going to get charged,
Right.
or whatever. Like I don't know, it's just comfortable.
Yeah. And on the app, you can see like an itemized receipt of what
Yeah.
you ordered.
That is my favorite thing about it too.
Yeah.
By the way, if I haven't told you that, is because I'm always worried about what somebody else is putting on my tab.
Right. Yeah.
And I can see it before I close it out.
Yep.
Because I'm the biggest Karen at a bar anyway. I've got so many musician buddies that think it's funny to go put it on Josh's tab.
Right. Yeah.
And I'll be quick to be like, no, I didn't
yeah.
drink this.
Put that on his.
Yeah, I didn't do this.
Well, a lot of people in today's world, they'll open a tab and just plan on leaving with it
Yeah.
open. And my last name's Taylor. How many people have the last name Taylor at a bar
Yes.
on a Friday night? And it's not always because somebody did it like
maliciously. Yeah.
It's like just an accident. Like Josh Terry and Josh Taylor, they sound similar.
Yep.
In a loud bar, it's easy for the bartender, like, I heard Josh T something.
Yeah.
And so now, like why not just have access to your tab, hit close, and be
Yes.
done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's Terry. It rhymes with Perry, Carrie, Harry, everything. I promise you, my stuff gets messed up all the time.
Yeah.
And it's not the bartender's fault. You just
Right.
can't hear.
Yeah.
It's
Like you said, it's not that they're doing it purposefully.
Yeah.
It's just a mistake, and they're busy, and it's loud, and mistakes happen.
Yeah. It's convenient. It gives you the comfort. And also, I'm a cheap ass as it is. So, like, if you're not a good bartender, I'm not giving you 20%. And a lot of bars, if you leave your card, you're going to get charged that 20%.
Yeah.
Most places like Live Oak or anywhere over here, I'm going to give them 20 anyway.
Right.
But there's other places that I've been to that there's not a chance I am. If
Yeah.
you're mean or you don't wait on me properly. And that's another thing I've liked about it is I don't have to worry about that with you guys.
Right. Well, and one of the things locations worry about and their staff is our tips going to go down because of technology. And actually, our tips are higher than other tips.
I bet they are.
And part of it is the way the app works, but also when you're standing in line for 20 minutes just to wait on your tab to close it, right before you're about to write down your tip, that tip can start to go down because you're getting irritated or whatever. So with us, it's like, 20%, walk out the door, done. So it's super easy and convenient.
Yeah, me not getting irritated having to stand in a busy Nashville line to pay my outrageous bar tab.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's, you're more likely to get a good tip from me if I can just get on about my day.
Right. Well, also, going back to being a cheap ass, in most of our locations, there's some kind of discount through us, too.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to bring up.
It's like we like the word special, not discount, but it's, here at Live Oak, most things, you get like $5 off your tab if you use TabX.
Yeah.
Sometimes in certain locations that might be brand specific. Like if you order this specific brand, then you get X off or whatever. So that's just a way to give an extra incentive. Locations love that, bartenders love that, customers love it, and brands love it. So we really created this whole ecosystem in the bar that everybody's taking advantage of.
It's so cool. And most folks don't know, like, walk them through the sign-up process.
Yeah, so I will say that we do sometimes get eye rolls when you say you download an app because there is such a thing as app fatigue out there. Yeah. It takes 30 seconds to download the app. Super easy, not a big deal. It takes you in the sign-up process, name, email, whatever. Just like Uber or anything like this, you put your credit card in, start to finish, 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes. Once you download it, you'll save 2 minutes your first time you close a bar tab through it, so it kind of doesn't matter, right? So yeah, once you download the app, put your card in, now you're good to go, which actually our tagline too, by the way. So then once it's super easy. we're on App Store and Google Play, so Android or Apple. Once you do that, you can open Tab from anywhere. We're now in, I think, 9 cities, which is awesome. And we're starting to, things are really happening.
It just makes sense, dude. Like it's one of those that, like I said, y'all are doing it the right way. And it just runs so smooth. But it was one of those things when y'all first started talking to me about it, and I know I said it a while ago, but it's why wasn't this already a thing?
Right. Well, some of it's timing, right?
Yeah.
Like, maybe 10 years ago, people weren't ready to put their credit card in all these different things. But now that you have grocery delivery, you have Uber, you're buying your airplane tickets online. Like, everything you do is through your phone these days. Yeah. And so, that part of it was the timing. And then some of the people that have tried this, they just overcomplicated things. Yeah. They tried to have all these different bells and whistles. And, I think it's important, if you do something, do that one thing and do it really well. And that's going back to that simplicity.
Yeah, y'all keep it simple, and that's what makes it so easy, and it just works.
Yeah. We're also not really designed for restaurants where you have a server at your table kind of thing. Like, we are designed for high volume bars, concert venues, festivals, like these kind of areas where you're opening a tab. And so some people try to build something for too broad of a market too. Like Nashville bars, that's us.
Yeah. If it is a market that wanted to reach out to you and try to get TabX into their location, how would they do that?
Yeah, so our website's TabX app, so TabXapp.com. They can contact us there. We're easy to find. Instagram, TabX_app. They can message us there. We integrate with a lot of different point of sale systems, so most locations we can have them live in 20 minutes. Cool. It's crazy fast. So being based in Birmingham, we have a ton of locations there. Nashville, we're starting to grow South Florida, so I was just in Fort Myers a couple weeks ago. Okay. We're all the way up in Brooklyn now, which is amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
For this little company from Birmingham to have locations in Brooklyn, that's exciting, Chicago, Denver. So we got some locations like popping up. We already have a few locations in New Orleans, and we're going to be growing that even faster. So this is hopefully like all your audience will be able to see us soon in their neighborhood,
I try to get all my buddies to do it up here, and I've had a couple that have been like, I wish you would have told me about this sooner.
Right.
All of us leave a bar early. Like, there's none of us that stay, and we just are always so quick to try to get out before the end of the night anyway, and that rush right there. And it's just so convenient, dude.
I mean, that's the time when, one challenge we have is you got to remember to open your tab to us so you can close it to us. Well, you don't feel that pain of having to close out till the end of the night. Yeah. So getting people to remember to use us before they go out, that's the trick, But it's
you get used to it, though.
Yeah,
it's a habit. Yeah, once you start doing it, there's no other way.
When I go to places that don't have TabX, there's so often I'll walk out and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to go back and pay.
That's when it gets inconvenient for you.
Yeah, right.
You realize, like, when you start going somewhere that doesn't have it, it's like, oh, y'all are not doing well anymore. Like, I don't like this place. Like, I don't want to come here now.
Well, I would rather just get them on TabX.
Yeah, that's what we got to do. That's what we have to.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be working with y'all, and it's just one of those things. Like I said, I don't know how somebody wasn't doing it before. I know it's timing and everything, but it's just one of those things you didn't know you needed.
Right.
And it's so cool, and I'm glad to be part of it, and I'm glad that y'all are part of what we're doing. And I just hope we all grow together, and I hope more people will download it and more bars will want to reach out to y'all, because it does. It works so well, and it makes life easier at a bar.
Yeah, and it's really amazing. Like being live in Brooklyn is great, and seeing something that we built as a company. Just yesterday and today, I got a message from a guy on LinkedIn. He lives in Charleston, South Carolina, where we have no locations, and he overheard somebody in the coffee shop talking about TabX. And he reached out to us and was like, how can we get this in Charleston? That's just so amazing. Like these things are happening. Yeah. And to have built something that people in cities where we're not even live are talking about, it's rewarding to
That's
see.
cool.
It's like my baby is like growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I'm trying to come up with an idea for tonight because this is gonna be a shorter episode than what I normally do. So what I wanted to do was I'm gonna put this out before the show tonight.
Okay.
So like that's why I wanted to keep it short, and I'm trying to come up with some incentive or some idea. Would there be any special or anything that's going to be in the app tonight?
Yeah.
So where like if I tell everybody to download it, that's coming to Live Oak tonight, that there will be something in there.
Your first beer, you get $5 off your tab.
Okay.
If you use TabX and order any beer.
Okay.
So that's already out there. Yeah. So, that's whether it's a bottle of Bud Light or a draft of Bearded Iris, which is a local brewery here in Nashville. Any beer at Live Oak, your first one, you get $5 off your tab if you use TabX.
Okay. Y'all heard it. So go ahead, download TabX.